Crypto Otaku here on a Monday. Before we get into, of course, the mayhem on Monday, how you guys doing? You breathing? You surviving? Do you still have your bags? Did you sell it all off yet?
Stupid.
I hope not. I hope not. We are ready to pop off. Still holding on to 90K, 91K currently. Yeah, it's not stopping. It's not stopping. We had the moment where we could have stopped, but we did not over the weekend. All right, let's get into it. Got a lot of stuff to cover today, guys. I also want to go over. It's been a while since we went over our predictions for the bull run, right, on some of our altcoins, some of our bags, and as we're getting closer, we're already starting to see bags are already 2x. Guys, we're taking the 10x's off the table one at a time. Yeah, we're still going to get some crazy moves, but the longer we go into this, and again, we still haven't started the banana zone yet, but the longer we get into this, the less and less of an opportunity we have for these 10x's, especially the 100x's. I believe in the altcoins that have true utility that you're going to want to have in your portfolio. Those 100x's are pretty much all gone, aside for some really, really risky plays in the top 3, 4, 500. You're probably gonna not hit those anymore. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. I got a whole bunch. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of headlines I want to read today. We're gonna do a lightning round, and then we're gonna get into some of our previous predictions and where we are currently, and are they still valid? All right, moving in. All right, let's go. Boom, shakalaka! Look at this, Bitcoin skyrocketing off of this 89K pivot a few hours ago. I think it happened at the middle of the day. We hit 89K, and then we just went poof, right back to where we were. 90K, 91K, game on. You know, we're back to where we were. So not a big deal at all. All right, moving on. That's, of course, the heat map brought to you by him. This is the whole thing. Guys, we broke that $36 trillion mark. Don't need to really cover this so much anymore until we hit the next target. Yes! But it'll be harder to hit, I believe, in the future, future cabinet. With the future cabinet, I think it's going to be hard to hit the 37 trillion right out the gate next year. You never know. We got to get our spending under control. Fear and greed for the stonks still sitting in neutral. I cannot believe this, man. That's the second trading day in a row we sat flat into neutral. Stocks are, they're kind of like, what the F? I don't know. But it doesn't matter because we're not in stonks, are we? Are you guys in stonks? We're in a super extreme greed. 90. This is the highest I've ever seen. We're gonna break the damn scale, man. Where's Godzilla? Bring Godzilla back in here, damn it. I put him away already. Oh, there you go. Bitcoin Chen just jumped on in. Just a reminder, just your daily reminder, we are not bullish enough. And I've got a lot of headlines to cover that prove that we're not bullish enough. Okay, let's move on in. Okay, the Dixie still going up. Eating my words. Every freaking day this thing sits above 106K. It is what it is. Again, everyone's announcing Bitcoin with the new cabinet coming. It's almost like, okay, now Bitcoin's basically going to be backed by the dollar and vice versa. The dollar's going to be backed by Bitcoin. It's going to be this crazy, twisted, centralized partnership we didn't want, but we're going to get anyway. So, I'm keeping an eye on this as we are watching Bitcoin basically correlate almost 1-to-1 with the dollar. It's scary. It's pretty scary, guys. Look, let's go back to the chart. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, ever since the election win, it's pretty uncanny. All right, moving on. Crypto bubbles, everything up in the green, of course, on the day. Everything looking great. H-bar killing it. 63% on the freaking day. My God. Where the hell did my bag of H-bar go? Oh, yeah, that's right. I sold it. But if you guys still hold an H-bar, good for you. You guys are in max profit. Look at that. We went from 10 cents, less than 10 cents to 15 in a day. Went up 9 rankings in a single day as well. Holy crap. Holy smokes. Theta's up 20% today. XZTZ, is that Tezos? Yeah, Tezos. That's still on my my watch list, believe it or not. I don't think I still have it on my bag, though. XLM up 16%, of course, with the XRP pump. It's moving. IMX7 AIOZ network is up as well, 13%. Everything's just kind of moving. Again, we don't get no love for Ethereum or Ethereum layer 2s yet. Trust me. It's just slumping down there. But yeah, we're waiting for the big pump into Ethereum and the altcoins. Of course, that's what I'm going to share here next. Bitcoin. With Bitcoin dominance. Guys, Bitcoin dominance is starting to wane a little bit. Not really at all. Still sitting at 60% basically on the day. Oh my god. On the week, we're down a little bit on the week. Teeny tiny percents. I mean, yeah, it's just not faltering. We're waiting. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna sit on hands for a while. Is all I'm gonna say. We're gonna sit on hands for a while waiting for ETH to, and it's L2s to pop off. Some of the L2s on ETH, man, if they get, they get shy on Ethereum network, they're probably might start migrating on to different and better blockchains. I mean, it's not the first time we've seen something like that, so we keep an eye out. Alrighty. Oh, yes, my favorite, guys. The bag, the bucket, the Bitcoin bucket. How many coins are left in the Bitcoin bucket? Well, we're getting lower and lower every single day. 2.34 million, 2.33 million was our lowest on record for the day. Oh, God, guys. This is, of course, coming off the backs of microseller, buying up more. We got a ton of headlines to cover, if you guys haven't already heard. Bitcoin on exchanges hits lowest levels since November 2018. That's right. What I just showed you hasn't been this low since a lot of us have been even in crypto. So it's nuts. That's nuts. Look at that. Bam. Bing, bam, boom. Bitcoin, and of course we cannot produce jack diddly squat anymore. 450 Bitcoin's nothing. All right, today's cryptocurrency market cap, guys. Top 10 cryptos. Anything new? Anything happening? Tron took number 10 again. That's interesting. At pushing Avalanche back into the 12th slot. Toncoin still falling short. Sui coming up out of the woodwork. Look at this, 14. Guys, if you have fading Sui right now, I'm telling you, this coin, this might be one of the few 10x coins we're going to cover later. 10x opportunities of this bull market. So what's left in this bull market anyway. Of course, we just got started, but Sui's a good play, man. Good play. We're going to get into that here in a bit. All right, what else we got? BitcoinTreasures.net, of course, Michael Saylor pulling up a whole bunch more. 331 Bitcoins now they're holding. My God, it's crazy. They just had 269 last time I checked, I believe. And of course, BlackRock's not stopping. Sitting at basically 450,000. Fidelity basically at 200,000. Grayscale 220. ARK's shares at 50K. All right. Bitcoin Rainbow Card, of course, is still telling you to be accumulating. Don't be stupid, right? Don't be stupid. Be accumulating. Why? Because you don't know. You know where we're going.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right.
Forever. We're going up forever. We know where we're going. We're going up forever. So yeah, we just daily reminder to be accumulating as the Bitcoin, the holy worship the Bitcoin rainbow chart tells you to be accumulating. Again, our daily shout out to the fire sale. We're not getting back into the fire sale anytime soon or ever, possibly, at least in our current zone. 64, anything under 64K right now is considered a fire sale, as we've got represented on our chart here. All right, so top 10 assets in the world. Of course, Bitcoin's still fighting Saudi Aramco. We passed it, of course, back and forth today. Amazon's coming up next. 2.1 trillion market cap. It won't be that long. And we're going to pass right through it and take Microsoft with us. Why the hell not? And Google. All right. Let's get into some of the headlines, and then we're going to get into price prediction mode. It's been a while, man. I'm excited. MicroStrategy buys, of course. This is what we're talking about. 51,780 more Bitcoin, raising its holdings to 331,000. 200 Bitcoin as Sailor prepares for the 100K Bitcoin party at his place on New Year's Eve. That's what he said. So yeah, he's calling for Bitcoin to hit 100K by New Year's Eve. A lot of people are calling it even sooner. Putting the top king crypto into 100K into about Thanksgiving or Christmas. You never know. You never know. People are going to be talking about the orange coin and the orange president and the correlations that will be in 2025. Mara Holdings also launches a $700 million note offering to expand Bitcoin holdings and cut debt. Again, doing the Michael Saylor strategy. The Bitcoin strategy. And yeah, Mara. We're doing it. Everyone's doing it one by one. All right. I put most of my wealth into Bitcoin, and I am fully committed, says your goddamn first. You're goddamn right. Your first president-elect, RFK Jr., president-elect candidate, He was the one first running on Bitcoin last year, as I have to remind people who were not here last year. So he's been a long time Bitcoin advocate, praising his power to transmute the currency inflation. Gosh, guys, I mean, how many more people we got to come up and just say it? How many more times out in the news and the articles and the Fox Business and Yahoo Finance and Bloomberg and Squawkbox, CNBC? I mean, we've been at a Bitcoin overload in terms of media coverage for the last 2 years. I've been freaking out every time I hear the word Bitcoin because I'm like, this can't be real. This is not happening. Pinch me. I'm awake. I'm alive. What? Yeah, this is happening. It's real. Get used to it. Goldman Sachs is to spin out crypto platform report. The investment bank is speaking to potential partners to add the platform's capabilities and develop new offerings to create their own crypto platform. They've been looking at this for a while, as they've been creating partnerships with the likes of XRP and the likes of BlackRock's Buildle and everything else that's being developed behind the scenes that you do not know about. It's happening in the background. Coinbase CEO meets with Trump to discuss personnel appointments. WSJ. Before U.S. Election Day, Brian Armstrong says Coinbase was prepared to work with either Kamala Harris or Donald Trump's administration, post-election. So that is coming. It's nonstop. This is going to be pro-crypto year. 2025 is the year of the orange coin. Yes, that's right. We made it. We finally made it. We need some Bitcoin poppers, like party poppers. How'll be that name? I got so many damn props, guys. Did you guys? Bitcoin. You gotta get your orange pills today. You give your friends and family and your loved ones. The orange pills are great. They taste awesome. They taste this orange freedom in every single pill. All right. Enough of the props. Anyway, you get it. We're pretty bullish on the channel. All right, Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy adds $4.6 billion worth of Bitcoin to his stockpile. Yes, everyone's covering the said headlines. Sui flirts with a $4 all-time high. This has, of course, happened today. Man, don't be fading Sui. It's definitely one of my top picks, like I just mentioned earlier. We'll get into it. Alrighty, I think that's all the big headlines. Everyone's, of course, just rattling off the same stuff. We're going to touch quickly, looking over some of the other things. I think, Elon Musk owns Dogecoin, of course. He's came out and said that before. And, of course, SpaceX still holds Bitcoin on the balance sheet. Apparently, he's going to have a reveal as to how much in a later date. All right, any other headlines? XRP back above $1. Is it time for XRP to hit 10? $10 is pretty tough. Well, we're going to get into all that as in our predictions in a bit. What else? I think that's all the headlines, really. Institutional crypto products see $2 trillion in weekly flows. My God, is that really trillion? These numbers are getting too big. 2 billion. My God, these numbers are too many zeros. I'm sick of the zeros. I'm going cross-eyed. Especially with the laser eyes. It's hard to see the zeros. What else we got? I think we covered pretty much all the big ones. With the ADA to see more of the drop against Bitcoin before the end of the year. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna call it. All right, let's get into it. We'll keep that up for here in a bit. We're gonna get into the normies real quick, and then we'll dive into some predictions and portfolio overview. I'm gonna go over my current portfolio and my coins, and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think you can still make at least a 10x. right? Or, you know, or better. You never know. I don't think there's many taxes left, in, especially in the top 100. We'll get into that. So the normies. What's going on with the normies? I have a whole bunch of stuff to share. Oh my god. That's right. I've been accumulating a ton of stuff over the weekend. It's been a very fun time. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff. Holy crap. Jesus. Crypto holders in 2025. Yep, that's their problem, man. There's just too much money. Won't fit in your wallet. That's if you want to. I mean, honestly, if you hold it in Bitcoin, you're not going to have that problem. Bitcoin explained. There's just so much stuff to cover. Kathy Wood was out over the weekend on Friday talking about how, you know, post-election surge. She came out and said the $1.5 million
between
prediction.
and $1.5 million. Now, remember, we were the first public asset manager to gain exposure to Bitcoin in 2015 at $250, and we still at 90,000. I think we have a long way to go. Why?
A long way.
Well, first of all, we're getting regulatory relief here, and I think that's one of the most important things coming out of this administration. We will get regulatory relief on all kinds of innovation, including healthcare.
Yes.
So the other thing is system. It's a new asset class, and what that means is institutions and asset allocators generally are saying, wait a minute, this asset is behaving differently from all of our other assets. We need to include. So I think that's the next big move. And and if you look at years where the Bitcoin has halved and the inflation rate has gone down to 0.9, it's usually had a nice big move. We have a 20.
Yes, we're getting a nice big move. Although Kathy, 1.5 to me feels like a little bit, you know, conservative compared to her other predictions, especially now that we have clear, clear guidance on Bitcoin. ETFs have launched. We've got strategic Bitcoin reserve. We got Bitcoin president. We got Bitcoin cabinet. I feel like, I'm not sure where Kathy's going with that. Of course, that's 1.5 by 2030. I think that's their base case now, which I guess that's still pretty bullish. But again, she came out and said 2.8 million prior to 2030, the beginning of the year. So just a quick update on Kathy Wood. Jack Muller, man, look at this.
For everything
Bitcoin could change the world.
Life, with more demand, you will find more supply. If everyone in the world wants an iPhone, Apple can make more supply and give everyone an iPhone. If everyone in the world wants a McDonald's cheeseburger, McDonald's will make sure they find a way to make every single customer a cheeseburger. The only thing where that's not true is Bitcoin. If everyone in the world wants a Bitcoin, we cannot engineer more Bitcoins. It's the only fixed supply, the only truly scarce thing in the world. Bitcoin can change the world because the world cannot change Bitcoin. The world can change iPhones, the world can change hamburgers, the world can change stocks, the world can change real estate.
We can't make more Bitcoin. That's right. Trodano, what am I drinking? I am drinking some whiskey and some Coke. Yes, some whiskey and Coke. That's what I'm drinking. Oh yes. How you doing, Trodano? How the heck are you doing? We're doing some Bitcoin and crypto portfolio price predictions tonight. I'm excited, guys. We're almost here. I'm gonna go over quickly a little bit of this other stuff. This came out. This is a cute little cartoon.
So I created digital currency.
It's of course teaching kids more and more about Bitcoin. And they had Satoshi featured on there, and he was black. You know what? That works for me. There we go. Crypto holders problem in 2025. Yes, we went over that. Oh yeah, when
Satoshi.
Yeah, Scottie Pippen.
In Seattle in
with
1993. He also came to you in a dream.
Look at that stare from.
You have a nice relationship with Satoshi.
I feel like I do.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a story to tell. Definitely.
If you guys don't know, we covered that in the beginning of the year. Scottie Pippen has been saying for a while now that he's had dreams about Satoshi Nakamoto earlier in his NBA career, which is insane. You're doing good, Trodano. That's awesome. We're all doing well. Yes, we're all doing well, and our bags are packed. I hope your bags are packed, right? I hope you're going, because you guys know there's no second best.
Asset. Well, Bitcoin's the best.
There's no second best.
What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset.
And then I love this one. This is how I've been feeling at work lately. Yeah. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. Leave my 9 to 5 when Bitcoin is 250. Yeah, I mean, you don't need to work anymore at that point. If you could find somewhere to live, couch surf for a while, 10K, you can probably live until Bitcoin's at $1 million. So Senator Lummis wants to sell the Fed's gold to buy Bitcoin. That was, of course, covering Bloomberg covering that on Friday. A lot of stuff to cover over the weekend. Then Javier Milei. Guys, this goddamn legend from Argentina. Of course, the Bitcoin president. He was a Bitcoin pro president during his election in 2024. He's kind of come down a bit now, but he's still open to the ideas. And of course, here he is seen with yours truly, you know, the current cabinet, right? 2025 cabinet. Pretty cool stuff. And then, yeah, fast forward, I guess rewind, go back in time. Jim Cramer in 2022. I remember when he said this too.
And I think that everybody who owns these various coins, Solana, Litecoin, I do think you're an idiot.
What?
Okay.
My whole portfolio?
You go to college to get stupid.
What?
These people who own these things should not own them.
We should not own them, guys. Yeah, he's kind of flipped a bit hard on that now. Breaking Pennsylvania to buy Bitcoin. Of course, this came out over the weekend as well. That was insane. Pennsylvania, with 10% of its $7 billion reserve, if it passes the Bitcoin Strategic Reserve Act. God damn it, guys. Not even the whole country as a whole, the federal government, but each individual states as well are creating their own Bitcoin reserves, one at a time. Michael Saylor, of course, this Cedric Youngelman has said that, of course, the Michael Saylor is the Warren Buffett of Bitcoin. I don't want to spend too much time on that. And we had tons and tons of coverage of Michael Saylor last weekend. Oh, yeah, and then this happened. I don't know if you guys saw this. Pretty cool background, though. But according to X, this guy, this kid, this youngin, this Gen Z, apparently showed his Solana seed phrase.
My wallet right now, all the shoggy.
And he's like, "Where's my money? Where my meme coins, bro? Where my meme coins, bro?" Oh no! Rage quit! Rage quit, and a lot of people are calling this one staged. There is a moment in the middle of his rage where I think he smiles. So I think, yeah, right there. I think it probably is fake to be honest. But that's another reminder, guys. Don't be typing your damn seed phrase on your computer. Don't ever have it in any sort of way that you can have a keylogger, right? China is getting very, very crafty at tying themselves into pretty much any user general electronics, as we covered with the vibrators earlier this year, the female massage tools. Anyway, then of course we had this. We were all Satoshi at the Mike Tyson event. Satoshi was present at the event.
You're 100%.
Are you 100% in crypto and Bitcoin? That's why we're here, man. That's why we're here. We're gonna get into those numbers too in here in a bit. I think I have a 65% current allocation to Bitcoin. Yes, that's simply Bitcoin sharing the Bitcoin bull. And you're not bullish enough. Microsoft's buy-in. All right, and then last thing I'm just going to cover real quick is Google Trends. That'll be into the end of the normies. Then we'll get into our portfolios. Looks like the normies, quickly just skimming through everything, are not. They're not paying attention. There's nothing crypto or even politically related today. So there's that, and then Bitcoin specifically on the searches over the last 7 days, it is looking pretty damn flat. Wow, we are actually under the bar, guys. I mean, we're sitting at the peak of all-time high craziness, and the normies don't even know it. I haven't had any employees that currently or previously had asked me or had Bitcoin even talk to me about it yet, and Bitcoin in all-time highs. Oh, man. Did you get in Moodang? No, I did not. That's the hippo, right? I think that's the hippo meme coin. No, I did not. I've been missing out on most of the meme coins this time around. Ever since Pepe and Doge and Sheeb. I've been kind of steering clear of it. I do have Corgi AI, though. As I covered before, I have a... I got a corgi that recently just passed, and you know what? He's gonna live on with corgi AI. I'm just gonna hold that damn moon bag forever. Anywho, Let's see what's going on. Bitcoin getting really tight in this channel. Let's just do a quick recap on Bitcoin real quick, and then we will get into the portfolios. Bitcoin, of course, is creating another bullish pendant. And, of course, the trend is your friend. We keep breaking out and surfing the wave. There's nothing really stopping us. Every time we go down under 90K, we get bought up really quick, and the wicks just come right back. So there's our new parallel channel. We just want to stay within that now. And that takes us up into about, what time frame is it here? We're currently on the 15-minute. Right now it's about 8:30 roughly Eastern Standard Time in New Yorker time. So yeah, we're probably going to, of course, go like this. Just a quick, dirty, you guys know where we're going, right? It's something like that. Anywho, so we're going to probably bounce around the channel for a little bit, and until full volatility comes back into swing at about 9 o'clock. We'll see what happens then. But let's dive into portfolios, right? Portfolios! Yeah, get a little bit of this crypto market cap going up. Let's throw this up here real quick. We're gonna get over go over first the highest earners this year so far, and losses this year so far. We're gonna dive a little bit into what I currently hold, my current predictions, and maybe we'll shift some things around, because I do think we're at a point in time where we're not going to hit some of these 10x's anymore. A lot of our bags have already doubled, right, since the bottom of the year, and I feel like we need to just kind of shift gears real quick. So let me pull this up. There we go. I'll just pull up crypto bubbles real quick, get an idea of overall what's happening on the year. As you can see, looks like, of course, all the meme coins have done very, very well. Sui's done very, very well, kind of surprising everyone. Solana's still up 300%. Jasmy's still up 300%. So don't be fading Jasmy, Solana. Damn, Solana's already pretty heated now too. Sitting at 200 to 300. It's almost $300, like $240 or something like that now. Last time we took a look at Solana. I'm gonna go down the list, guys. Basically my coins from the top market cap to the bottom of the barrel. But basically Bitcoin, right? Let's just start with the king daddy Bitcoin, right? The king crypto Bitcoin. It's up 150% on the year, right? It's already up 150% by market cap, right? By market cap. If we get the strategic reserve, I know a lot of people are still stuck at that 250, 200, 350 number, 500K number, some crazy number. Even if we look at the power law, right? We look at the Bitcoin power law. It's been a while since we looked at this. The max target, target for Bitcoin this cycle is still next year, according to the power law, which I really hope we destroy this damn thing, like MicroSellers, says. Just Godzilla's going to walk in the room and our model's going to be broken. But yes, somewhere in here, if you guys believe that we are going to end the bull run sometime between May and October, max, territory is going to be right around 450 range. I don't think we're going to go that high, even with the Bitcoin strategic reserve and all the powers at play. Never say never, but that is still a possibility. So keeping that in mind, my previous all-time high for Bitcoin target with the beginning of the year was around 200K. When we broke out, let me pull up the Bitcoin chart real quick for reference. When we broke out of Bitcoin in February, back in February, oh man, I'm jumbling screens here. When we broke out of Bitcoin in February, my idea was, okay, we defeated the whole all-time high before the halving. This is going parabolic quick. We're going to have a short cycle, or we're going to have a very, very long cycle. And so I thought, we're going to hit 200K by the end of the year and maybe 500K by the middle of next year. Now I'm feeling like, that was way too bullish, way too opium. It was kind of an afterthought if we did have that. Again, going back to our review back in February, March, when we were at the hysteria before the halving. So I'm going to stick with that 200K. I think it's solid. If you guys plan on selling Bitcoin at all, I don't personally am going to sell any of my Bitcoin. I'm going to actually roll a lot of my profits from my altcoins into Bitcoin. But yeah, I think 200K is still probably a really good target on Bitcoin. Next one, of course, is ETH. Currently at a 2.3. No, 2.3. Wow, we're 3K now. Yeah, we were actually at a $2.3 thousand Ethereum last December, believe it or not. So almost a year ago. Ethereum's pretty much done hardly anything, to be honest. This year it's been kind of a letdown. Of course, the fees are too damn high. Still not a big fan of it since it went from proof of stake, but that's just me. Quickly check out the Truck Dono real quick. Said the over-the-counter purchases will drive the price at some point. Yeah, I agree with you, man. The over-the-counter is drying up, and I don't think Coinbase or any other exchanges can keep that going for any much longer. Of course, BlackRock purchasing whatever the hell they want as they dig their hand into the bucket, as we say every day, and pull out what little is left. It's gonna pop at some point. So yeah, right now, just looking at the chart on ETH, ETH is gonna run. It's gonna bring all the L2s with it. But when are we gonna get it? When are we gonna get this big pump? Right? We just looked at Bitcoin dominance still sitting around 60%. We really got to get that down to 55 for the altcoins to really run. Could that happen here in the next few weeks? I mean, everything's getting really impatient. I think patience is going to wane it out. Like, Bitcoin's still going to run, and I feel like people are just going to get impatient, and they're going to start altcoin whether Bitcoin wants to chill or not. We've been waiting for Bitcoin to chill. It's just not stopping. And it may not ever. Now we could get the next cabinet in next year. So anyway... So that's what's going on. I'm going to quickly do a parallel channel in here just to see kind of where we're headed for Ethereum if we keep this trend. Looking at the... oh, man, we'll probably... If Bitcoin will calm the hell down, break out into about 4K, try to test that somewhere at the end of the month for a... Not even a new all-time high for Ethereum. I think Ethereum's all-time high was like somewhere over 4,000. It was way over that. Almost near 5K. So we've got a long way, and of course we got to touch. That's crazy that I drew that line and I didn't even see the previous tops, but that's how this stuff works, man. We'll have to get above 4,000 to break out, and then of course we've only ever been up there. You can see 3 peaks on the daily chart. That's pretty intense. Pretty intense for Ethereum. So I still feel like our previous prediction back in February was 15K. I say 12 to 15K is more realistic for Ethereum. That's still a 4x, right? A 4x. It's not too bad. It's not the greatest. Not in crypto. It's not an L2. It's not a small cap. It's the second king crypto, the queen crypto. So I'm going to update that for now. I'm going to just put 12K if we do get a crazy run. I'm kind of fading Ethereum a little bit. I've got quite a bit of Ethereum, but I'm fading it because Sui and Solana just offer so much, and everyone's adopting Avalanche as well. All it takes is a few meme coins to get volatility and volume in those particular coins, and then Ethereum's kind of it's kind of falling, it's kind of lagging. Hey, how's it going, Focus? How's it going? Truck Down says, I think ETH all-time high by the end of the year. Probably won't end the year at an all-time high, but will get hit. Gut feeling. I feel like you're right. I feel like everything is going to have a Santa rally like we did not really get last year or the year before that. But yeah, I feel like we're going to get a Santa rally for sure this year, especially if we get another rate cut. All-time high for, that was really close to drawing that right there, just messing around. Of course, I don't think that's going to happen. I was just drawing to the top of the channel that we're currently in, but that's where it would take us. Something like that. And of course, we're creating this, that's something to pay attention to too. We're creating this cup and handle right now, which again, if we just take the measure move from the bottom of the cup, where the hell is my line tool? And then we've got at least a, holy crap. Yeah, previous all-time high, 4,800. So yeah, we're probably going to touch it. It's more than likely we're going to go right back into there by the end of the year. Again, everyone's got the same similar patterns developing right now, right now. So that's what's going on with Ethereum. And Bitcoin too, we didn't even get into that same pattern as well, developing on Bitcoin in a huge way. This one's even massive to the point where it's really unbelievable, because you take the measured move from the current massive cup and handle it's got. It takes us somewhere to like what was it, like we did a few days ago, like 300K or something like that, 200K, 120. It takes us to 120. Yeah, it's still ridiculous though. Did I even measure the whole thing? To where we are now, I wouldn't say to where we are now. That's a bit overkill. Yeah, I would say roughly around 108, 75, 100, 170. Will it happen? Well, we'll break the macro trend if it did. I would love to see it. All right, moving on. What else we got? Next one I got on, of course, is the next third place, Solana. Solana, same thing. We'll do the same thing. Of course, the cup and handle from the entire bull run up until now. Takes us up to about a $500, $480, $465 Solana. Guys, we're getting closer and closer every day to hitting that target. The previous all-time high was 260. That's only $20 away. That's only $20 away. That's crazy. How's it going, Focus? How are things going? Dude, you're busy. You're late, but you're busy. I'm happy that you're here, man. I love seeing you. I love seeing you. And we gotta go over my my nostalgia train at some point. But yeah, tonight we're looking at, of course, where we are predicting some of these coins. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start writing them on the chart too. So right now, again, kind of falling in line with the previous predictions that we had before. Of course, we had a 100K prediction by, what was that? Was that JP Morgan's? No, JP Morgan's was 120 by the end of the year. I think that's still on target. I mean, unless Michael Saylor is correct, he won't get hit 100K by New Year's. I think Thanksgiving to Christmas, somewhere in between, we'll hit 100K. And then it'll probably be 110, maybe not quite 120K by the end of the year, something like that. Maybe not even that. Maybe we'll hit 99, bop back down, fight 109 or something, at the end of the year. So that's kind of my prediction for Bitcoin. We were sitting at roughly around 200K for 2025. What do we got? What do we got? Let me just. Can I even copy? Yeah, copy. Let me copy that. All right, Ethereum. Yeah, Ethereum. We're looking at like a 12K. Really? I can't copy one thing from one to the other. Okay. Yeah, we're looking at a 12K. That's where I'm sitting right now on Ethereum. So that's like a 4x from here, right? Bitcoin's currently sitting at like a 200K for the next bull cycle. For the end of the bull run. If that happens, yeah, we're sitting at roughly 2x. So 2x, 3x. No, 4x, right? 4x. Solana. I think Solana could hit 500. That's what we were predicting before. I think that's not bullish enough. Honestly, like, you know what? I'm gonna stick with it. I feel like that's, if we hit, damn. There's a lot of use on Solana. I'm gonna say my base case, just to be safe, is gonna be, $500. So that's still, it's roughly a 2x from here. It's not amazing. If you guys believe something that I don't, or if you have a perspective, let me know. We can also look at, of course, market caps. If you guys have a dispute on that, I'd love to go over market caps as well. All right, I'm gonna say, let's just say 500 to be conservative on. And guys, we may not be bullish enough. It's fine. That's fine. Jasmine. So Jasmine, that's another one of my big plays. I think before I was looking at a 10-cent target by the end of this year. That's of course for the Bitcoin of Japan. Jasmine. That's my favorite. My favorite utility coins out of Japan. I don't know if we're gonna hit that 10-cent target anymore. And we've settled down quite a bit since March when we did this last time, February, March. We do need to hit that 2.3 cent to break out and hit that 3 cent again and go back to the previous all-time high in our current market cap. of 4 cents. These previous the all-time highs, guys, these are invalidated. The market cap was way too small back then. The token just launched. You can't take this, take that with a grain of salt. It's not real. So anyway, I'm looking at a 10-cent Jasmine still by the end of the year. That's pushing it. Maybe 5, 6. And then that would take us into next year. I'm still seeing maybe a 25-cent Jasmine or a 50-cent Jasmine by the end of next year. Again, we're still getting the Apple partnership with the My Number card integrated into Jasmine's or into the iPhones next year with Jasmine's protocol. So that could play out. It's getting really tight right now. Looking to break out. Actually, look at that. Wow, that's wow. That's gorgeous. So that could break out any moment. 9 o'clock. Japan's opening right now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with Jasmine. But yeah, it's got quite a bit upside to go. I'm gonna put, just to be safe, where I currently sit. We're gonna set at maybe, I'm gonna say 45 cents. I'm gonna come down a little bit. 50-cent target for next year. I'm gonna come back down and say 45 cents. That's still a huge move. So far, that's the biggest X we've got. That gets us a 20x. Is that a 20x? My God, I hate these small numbers, man. Let me pull up a calculator. Oh God. So we're at 2 cents now. I think that's a 20x. Yeah, roughly more than a 20x, like a 22 and a half, something like that. That's huge. That's still a pretty big move. So that's still my biggest play to make some big money in this game. Next year. Let's move on to the next one. I've got XRP. XRP passing $1. Look at that parabolic, crazy banana zone candle. Still not hitting all-time highs. $2 all-time highs. So that's again a 2x from here. With market cap, this might be the first one we have to really pull out the market cap, because I feel like people. There are some things that are going to be harder to figure out in the future with XRP trading volume. There is a burn mechanic, so this is not going to be 100%, but just looking at market cap to get an idea where we're going to head. Currently sitting at a market cap of 64 billion. You double that market cap, we're at $2. I think that's not a problem. $100 billion market cap. I don't think that's anything we haven't seen before. XRP was number 2 when I got started. I think XRP just got dethroned by Ethereum in the last bull run. So yeah, I think XRP can go to the moon, but realistically, are we going to get more of a what would it take to get a $10 XRP? A lot of articles are calling for a $10 XRP, which I don't know. I'm kind of dumbfounded on that. That would be a $569 billion market cap to get a $10 XRP. That's $500 billion in the first year of adoption. I don't know. Maybe a $5 is still, it's $280 billion market, even with a burn mechanic, with a lot of usage. I don't know. I just don't know if I see that. Maybe maybe next year. I'm gonna put in it for now, unless things could change. We don't know. But I think for now, I'm gonna be putting my sights on a $4.25. Maybe just a $4 XRP. I don't know. We're gonna stick with that for now. All right, moving on. What's next? Sui, of course, already making brand new all-time highs. It is the poster child right now for L1s. Everyone's excited for Sui and adoption, and developers on Sui to build some great stuff. Again, there's nowhere to really chart. This is brand new, but if Solana and Ethereum start losing incentive to develop, like if we do not solve the XRP, I got XRP on the brain. Ethereum fees next bull cycle, or by the end of this coming cycle top. I don't think ETH is going to be doing very well in 2028 and so forth. So it may shed off some of its, volume onto Sui. God damn, this thing went out of nowhere to top 14. So yeah, I think that's possible. We could see A lot of that happening. I know a lot of people are calling for at least a 10x out of this coin. I think it's realistic. Right now we're sitting at 3.7. 10x maybe not. Maybe like I'm gonna see a 30. I'm gonna see a $30 Sui. It's still new. We're talking like Avalanche last cycle. You know, Avalanche went from I think like 50 to 100, something like that. I could see us going from 3 to 30, 3 to 30. That's not even a 10x. So let's just do that for base case right now, and just do like a $30 Sui. I think that's reasonable, unless something changes in the coin, the tokenomics. All right, so ADA, AVEX. Let's check the chat real quick. Sorry guys, I'm falling behind. Man, I am behind. I'm really behind. That means you got money for, oh man, you guys are blowing up the chat. Jeez, I'm sorry, I'm late now, Focused. That means you gotta have money for Bitcoin Focused. Sorry, more money to buy Bitcoin, says Trocdano. The Focus one says, yup, sitting on my alts. Once they boom, I will move them into Bitcoin. Same plan, man. You and I think so much like. That's why I want you on the channel. God dang it, Focused. 50 Cent Jasmine, yes please. Yeah, I would love 50 Cent Jasmine. I would love it. If world governments FOMO into crypto, it's possible. It is possible. And at this point, ETH is a store of value coin. People don't own it to do stuff on it. They own it to basically park their wealth. Yeah, I mean, staking, right? Staking is what made that pretty much the game for ETH. But Bitcoin has already shown that's a better store of value over time. Of course, there is infinity when it comes to the tokenomics of ETH, which I'm not a big fan of, since we went from proof of work to proof of stake. It's kind of fallen out of my favor, but I still hold some. I still hold a bunch. All right, so Avalanche is doing amazing things. I love where it's headed. The partnerships it's got. We've already broken out of the downward trend, right? Yeah, we're just kind of moving on our way up. It's still pretty early. Last time we had an all-time high of $150. I don't see why we can't double that this cycle. Again, tokenomics were different. Market cap was different when it launched. That was the beginning of the bull run last time. Yeah, I feel like I think I still put a $300 price target for Avalanche last time. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna keep my conviction with that. I feel like that's not even a 10x, but that's a solid move. And it competed with the likes of Solana last bull run. It had half the price, hit half the price point of Solana last time. I think its all-time high was like 150. Yeah, and then Solana's was close to 300, right, 280, right? So yeah, I don't see why it couldn't hit 300 if Solana hits 500. It's got tons of partnerships. It's got off the grid, all these games being developed on it, and the DMV and all these other states doing things on it. So yeah, I'm gonna put $300 on that and see where we go. Maybe we can update that as we get deeper into the season next quarter. All right, so Ada's been doing some big moves. Look at that giant wake up candle, morning wood. Holy crap! Holy smokes! I hope you guys have a bag of Ada. I got a moon bag from Ada from a long time ago, so I'm pretty happy with it. Sitting at these levels is crazy, almost back to $1. Previous all-time high for Ada was $3. I think we're gonna blow through that. I think I had a $10 Ada. No, I had a $5 Ada prediction. With all the partnerships we're seeing with Ada, with other countries, we're talking about, Charles Hoskinson helping. Was it Argentina with their election? I mean, possibly doing that the same thing with our election. Who knows? He's gonna be sitting on the board, right? He's gonna be educating our councilmen and women. So I think a $5 Ada might be conservative now. The previous all-time high at $3. Oh man, I don't know. What do you guys think Ada's going? $10? I think $10 seems fair. If it really does perform, that's double what I had back in February. March when we broke out. You know what? I'm gonna go somewhere in the middle for now. Let's say 650 or $7. Let's go $7. I'm gonna target $7 for ADA right now. All right. We'll move into that. And it's still early. It's still early, but we will see. There's a lot of money to throw everywhere. It's gonna be sloshing around everywhere. Link. Man, it's been awesome. We talked about Link. I had a previous prediction of Link hitting $100. Ooh, I mean, it's the best interoperability play in my opinion. Previous all-time high was 52. That's about 2x from his previous all-time high. I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with $100 for ADA. I mean, for Chainlink. I think Chainlink is solid. I probably should allocate more to it. I haven't really allocated too much this year, but it's still sitting on tons of moon bags from last cycle. All right, let's see. Let's just keep that at 100. Maybe even do a base case of 95 just for shits and giggles. Let's check out on the chat. What's going on? Big ADA fan says Truckdano. Half of my name is in it. Is what? Oh, Truckdano. Of course you're a big fan of Cardano. Yeah, the Focus one says $10 Hutchinson is working for Trump. Yeah, he is working for Trump. So Chainlink, I'm gonna come back down like $5 just to say, maybe we're gonna have a bit of a struggle hitting 100K this time, but I'm excited for Chainlink as well. All right, what else we got? I got tons and tons and tons of coins. I'm holding. How many coins are you guys holding? That's my question. I'm holding 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I'm holding about 20 coins, roughly. I feel like that's average. It really is for a diverse portfolio. I think $20, 20 coins is pretty average. Are you guys holding more than 20 coins? Let me know in the chat. Oh man. Yeah. So let's move on. Polygon, guys. Polygon. I didn't mention this yet, but I'm going to now that I remember. If I can remember where my portfolio went. Oh, there it is. Guys, on the year, this year, the top performers this year are Mantra still sitting at number 1 at 17,000%. Pepe, number 2 at 16,900%. Bonk sitting at 1,631%. Sui sitting at 586%, and Dogecoin sitting at 371. Honorable mentions, of course, going to Solana at 300, and Jasmine also as well at 300, roughly, give or take. Then, of course, you got the ones down the most on the 1 year trend. Freaking Matic. And part of it is probably due to its branding. It went from Matic, which I loved, to Polygon, Pol, P-O-L. And yeah, so X-Matic, Pol. It's down 45% of the year. It's the most downward trend we've seen this year. If any coin comes out from the fiery pits of hell and makes like a 10 or 20x, it's going to be Polygon out of nowhere. And they've had a lot of pushbacks from the states, a lot of regulation, just kind of shutting it down. I'm not super bullish on Polygon, but I still have a moon bag on it. I'm sitting on it. I might allocate a little bit more to it just for that huge move to the upside. To get back to its all-time high, its previous all-time high from here, you would get roughly 876%. I don't know about you guys. This one seems like a winner to me. It's a little more of a risky play, but Polygon's not that far down the market cap. Everyone seems to keep fading it. Obviously, it's the worst performer this year, as I just said. But if we do check crypto market cap real quick, let's double check and see if I can find the damn thing. There we go. Polygon. Still at 34. It's still at 34. So still sitting at a $3 billion market cap, $3.5 billion market cap. So don't fade Pol. I like Matic, man. I love saying Matic just rolled off the tongue back in the day. And it's still sitting at a higher market cap than Mantra, even though Mantra was the best mover this year. So don't fade that. Oh man, Render. Oh, there's so many coins. So many coins we still got to go over, guys. Still got to go over. We're about halfway there, I think. I think we covered 10 coins already. At least my bag. All right. So moving on. Meta Ada Dot. That's another one I feel like a lot of people are fading. I rolled my Dot into Sui as I saw that big move, and I wanted to take Sui. But I still want to buy back into DOT. I still feel like in the United States, at least, we're going to get a big move and utility with DOT. My God, where is DOT? In market cap, DOT's off the board. Is it even in the top 100 anymore? I'm pretty sure it still is. Let's search real quick. Poke it up. DOT. I mean, it's still doing pretty well for now. It's almost $6. Hit already broke $6 and fell back down. Still about $9 billion in market cap. Guys, the restaurant industry, the rewards-based, incentives in the United States are looking at this token. They're developing on it. Your Red Lobsters, your Starbucks, your yada yada. We covered it throughout the year. It's pretty interesting. So I'm still looking at diving back into DOT at some point when I get a good buy-in. Even right now, it's still down. From its high on the year. I think I remember selling it originally. It was like $900 or something. Yeah, I had 100. It was about $9 or $10 back in March. So yeah, DOT I still feel like is a good play for big upside. Do we still have it on the chart? Did we get rid of it? We might have got rid of DOT on here. Let's add it back. Oh, there's DOT. Where's my DOT? There we go. Guys, of course, it's also the only token with a GIF on CoinMarketCap. It's animated. It's on fire, right? You guys remember seeing DOT on CoinMarketCap right there? Boom! It's animated, and they paid good money for that. Apparently, good money for that. That was in the middle of the year when they did that move. It's top 16 in market cap. Anywho, looking at the chart, of course, getting back to its all-time high. It's going to be a bit of a struggle. Previously hit a... Damn. This is in... really? Why is this in market cap? Really? I'm going to have to go grab another chart. Sorry, guys. I grabbed the market cap, not the... Not the US Tether. That'll work. Why not? Binance. There we go. Get rid of this other one. Alright. So, previous all-time high for DOT was it 40, 50 bucks? Yeah, about 50 bucks. 55. Right now sitting at not even $6 to get back to a previous all-time high. God dang, same as Polygon. Guys, these two coins are huge movers. 800%. Where does it take you in price? It's again more of a riskier play, but $6 DOT right now plus 840% is about $50. Yeah, to get back to the previous all-time high. 55. Of course, you're gonna be shaving off that 5. That is a 10x roughly to break through all-time highs. So that's a good 10x play. DOT, relatively well-known project that's been on the top 100, has done mixed this year. So yeah, I think DOT and Matic are going to be your big, other than Jasmine. I can't stop singing the moon about Jasmine. We're at least a 20x or 40x away on Jasmine next year. But other than that, next two plays, I would say, are going to be DOT and Polygon. So where do I think DOT's going to go? Man, DOT's got nothing to show for it, really. It never created its cup and handle from the previous all-time high. It's kind of sitting flat. If it creates a handle here, a cup and handle here, we'd still only get like measure and move of that, and then this is probably drawn out by the end of the year. You still would only get a $20 DOT by the beginning of next year, something like that. But I still feel like if it has legs, if it doesn't get outshined by some other project, it can return. It's more of a riskier play though. So yeah, it might be a pick. I'm not even gonna predict the price on that. I just don't know. But I feel it's a sleeper. I feel like it's definitely a sleeper. Going back to the chat. What else going on, guys? Render. Yeah, Render. Render, yeah, we just still got to look into Render. Let's see what's going on with render. It's been a while we looked at this chart too. AI, of course, is kind of slowed down, but man, that is a nice pattern since its inception. Of course, coming out in 2022, at the beginning of 2022. 2 years to run in the bull run this year, seeing an all-time high at $13 back in February, March, when, of course, Bitcoin ran. And every coin still hasn't reached its previous all-time highs this year, previous year-to-date highs, since Bitcoin broke out of its all-time high before the halving. so we've got a lot of upside still for a lot of these tokens, as Bitcoin still hasn't chilled the F out. So yeah, I feel like this is kind of a no-brainer as well. Sitting at $7, a 2x from here to its all-time high. I think 4x that, you got a decent move to about 25 bucks, 30 bucks. But I don't know if there's really a top for this coin. I still feel like this hasn't really had a proper run yet. Render could be a sleeping giant. It could be the next, it could be the first coin, AI coin, but besides BitTensor. BitTensor is, whoa. The price point on BitTensor is insane. If you guys have seen that chart, it's nuts. Yeah, I feel like this could be the next AI coin to hit $100. It might just be easy to, target that. Maybe that's still 10x from here, not even. That's like 11, 12x. So I think render's a good play. My previous prediction on it was 50 bucks. Man, I don't think I was bullish enough on render. That was that was back the previous peak that we were in back in February, March, when I predicted that $50 render. I mean, it's not a bad place to start. You know what? I think that's still fair. That's way up there still. Oh my god. A $50 render from here is, again, 550%. Most of these coins, man, they're just going to melt our faces. We're never going to sell the tops either, guys. So hopefully you guys have DCA strategy. We're going to go over that stuff too throughout this whole bull run. But yeah, I feel like I'm going to stay with that. I'm going to stick with $50. I don't want to get too crazy. Let's just we'll see where we go with that. And we're gonna alter these as we get the banana zone candles for everything. Filecoin. Oh wow, it's been a while since we looked at not Filecoin, Fetch AI, the Artificial Superintelligence Alliance, right after the merger, ASI, and oh my god, was it I forget the other one. Ocean, yeah, Ocean. They merged this year, yada yada. You guys, we could be covering it all year. Anyway. So yeah, we're looking at $1.50 right now, $1.30 coming back down after a move on Wednesday last week. Previous all-time high was $3.50. Our previous prediction for Fetch was $5. No, it was $25. I'm sorry. I predicted a $5 Fetch back in what was that? December of 2023. So yeah, that's come a long way. I've already 5x my prediction on Fetch. A $25 Fetch, previous all-time high $3.50. I don't know. We've had a lot of news with the merger and everything. You've already eliminated two other competitors off the board. I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with maybe go down a little bit. $25 Fetch. Let's stick with a $23 Fetch. I don't know. I feel like it's not too crazy to ask, really. It's going to be one of the best moving AI tokens. Graph, man, we got a lot of AI tokens popping up. Graph, previous all-time high. Is nowhere near nowhere in sight. But again, that's when the token launched. At $3, Graph, we can look at the market cap on Graph real quick. Take a look at Coin Perspective and see what's going on with GRT. There's the Graph. Current market cap is sitting at $2 billion in market cap. It's a baby AI coin. The only $2 billion market cap. My previous target for Graph was $5. It's pretty conservative. Currently sitting at 22 cents. Yeah, I think for $5, it only needs basically a $50 billion market cap. That's huge. That's yeah, I don't know. That's a 25x from here in market cap. I don't know. Jesus, $5 graph. I'm gonna be conservative on this one too. I'm gonna say $3.50 for now. We'll see where we are later. 3.5. $3.5. So all this is gonna be funny money, man. It's all gonna be Monopoly money at the end of the year next year. God. Let's go back to the chat. There is a snowstorm outside. I better go home before I get stranded at Starbucks. Yeah, don't get stranded at Starbucks. Have a good night, Focused. Have a good night. Easy 100x. Easy 100x for which coin, Bruno? No, I'm sorry, man. I didn't read your chat in time. Man. Are we talking about fetch back then? Probably, right? 100x for fetch. 100x for fetch. That's $1 right now. Talking it's going to $100 fetch. So is that the coin you're talking about? You can look at coin market cap for fetch too. Come on. Fetch. $1.34 currently at a $3.5 billion market cap. To hit $20, roughly, it's going to have to have a $50 billion market cap. I feel like $50 billion is going to be obtainable for most of these AI coins. We know when they're constantly rendering images and video and serving people. You're talking about Vista? Vista? It's not on my portfolio, but we'll take a look at it. What's Vista? Ether Vista. Had a market cap of 52 billion. If it had, it's currently at 40 million. That's a baby. 40 million market cap. It's still kind of pretty small. The tokenomics on Ether Vista. Where's the about page? What is it? Oh, we're not in. Yeah, not in coin market cap. There we go. Ether Vista. Let's see what's going on with Ether Vista. Ether Vista is a native currency on Ether Vista DEX, which is a capped supply of 1 million tokens. Damn, that's pretty good token supply if you want to make gains. Ether Vista is a value compounding deflationary token. Ether Vista protocol smart contract implements an on-chain logic whereby each burn event not only decreases the circulating supply but also incrementally raises the token's price floor. The effect is sustained through the continuous acquisition and destruction of tokens. Sounds kind of like what they're doing with like SHIB, right? And the meme tokens, but like they're not burning enough, so it doesn't really go anywhere. But you're talking about building this, is this a fork of ETH? Is this a copy of ETH? People start developing on it, something like that. I mean, you never know. I like the supply, I'm not going to lie, and the total supply is pretty much all out there. It's sitting at $40 right now. I'm not going to lie, I like the coin. I haven't seen the chart yet, but the chart looks pretty good. Yeah, all-time high was $71. Was that this year? That was this year. Huh, interesting. I might have to dive a little more into that, but yeah, I think that's pretty neat. Thanks for sharing that one. There's so many damn coins, man. I mean, when I first got into this damn space, there was only like 3,000 tokens. Now there's over 40,000 now, for sure. I mean, maybe hundreds of thousands of coins now with all the damn meme coins coming out every freaking day. All right. So anyway, that's where we're at with fetch. I'm putting in a bet of $23. We'll see where we are next year. Where were we with render? Yeah, we were at $50 with render. What else are we looking at? We already went over graph. That's Dogecoin. Where do you guys think Doge is gonna go? $100. $1 is gonna come soon, right around the corner. Then we're gonna break through $1. Doge is probably gonna get an ETF. It's gonna be the first meme coin that gets an ETF. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. Yeah. Doge is gonna be prominent next year with Elon Musk in the cabinet. The next 4 years, possibly. Yeah, I don't know. Doge is sitting pretty strong up here. Looking at breaking out again. I need to pick up some Doge. I tell you what. Yeah, we're sitting at the previous levels of resistance that were pretty strong, about 50 cents. So we break out of there, and there's not much above that level. We're going to be in price discovery mode pretty quick. So Doge, it's hard to tell, man. But I say this is a giant against very long, elongated. Looks like a wiener dog. Cup and handle. Let's see where that takes us, just to get an idea if we get back up there. So like $1.50 on Doge. Holy crap. I mean, $10 Doge might be in the cards. Maybe a $5 Doge next year. I don't know. That's still pretty parabolic. I'm going to be conservative and say a 10x from here. That's $3, right? I mean, I think that's even obtainable. People love this coin. It's been around here forever. That might even be conservative, a $3 Doge. I'm going to say $5 Doge next year. Let's just do that. Let's do $5 Doge. Why the hell not? I don't currently own any, but I do it for the likes, and I'll pick up a bag again. I always do at the beginning of the Beach Bowl run. All right, let's see what's going on. What else we got here? That's the S&P 500. Again, we're sitting flat at a 50 today, but it's sitting at all-time highs. Okay. Yeah, the fear and greed makes no sense sometimes on stonks. What else we got here? That's Gari. It's been a while since we looked at Gari. Look at this. This damn coin never can break back out. But this is supposed to be, we covered a lot because we get a lot of shills in the chat. Supposed to be the next Web3 YouTube. So looking like the next Web3 Luna. Terra Luna. Anyway, not hating on any coins, guys. I know you all have your bets. It'd be insane. That one right there. If you played Gari to the top, say it went back to the top, which even if it gets back to its conservative all-time high, 10 cents. That's 1,000% up. That's crazy. Sheeb. I don't own any Sheeb anymore, but I got friends that do, and we got people in the chat that do, I'm sure. And we're not back at our all-time high yet, sitting at $43 billion in market cap. We need to get a new coin on this as well. Damn it. Let's get a new chart with Sheeb. Sometimes I like to look at the market caps, and then, you know what? I don't ever get rid of the damn ones I save. Is that it? That's dot. Let's trash that. I think I used up all my free slots. Sheeb. Tether. Yeah, it's Sheeb, Tether. Where is it? It should be on my listings. Is it not there? Huh. There's Clover. It's been a while since we talked about Clover too. I don't even cover that anymore. But that's what the hell's going on my chart? It's not populating my my Sheeb. Give me the Sheeb chart. Dang it. It's only giving me the market cap one. Sorry guys, I'm having some technical difficulties. Let's try one of these down here. Sheeb on spot. Where's Coinbase? US dollar. Why not? One that will show up. Is that it? Yeah. No, that's still giving me the market cap. What in the world? I don't know what's going on. I'm in Sheeb hell right now. I'm gonna skip Sheeb. Screw it. It's not even my token anyway, but I just added like three of them to this channel. I don't know why that's not going back to USD. It's definitely not. I don't know why it's even a $14 billion market cap either. It's ridiculous. But yeah, to get back to the previous all-time highs, we need to hit at least, what was it, $40 billion market cap? $100 billion market cap? What in the world? Oh, end it all. Previous all-time high was at a relatively $56 billion market cap. So that's still under a 5x from here on Sheeb. Probably a 10x there for Sheeb if you guys want to play the meme coin lottery ticket game. Not my scene but anymore, but you know what? It could do it, right? Little dog that could. I don't like that chart though. Anyway, what else we got on Atom? It's been a while since we talked about Atom. I can finally get this one come up. It's been a while since we charted Atom. Crypto Atom. Market cap. USDT. There we go. It's still bringing up the market cap on Sheeb. What in the world? I don't even have it. It's not even saved there. I don't know what I did, guys. I effed up. I effed up. Man. There we go. We're back. My charts seem normal now. But I think I just filled up all my charts and it just keeps trying to add the existing charts to the old ones. Yeah, I can't save anymore. So I'll have to clear up some. There's Clover. It's been a while since we looked at this one. I know some of the guys in the chat were talking about running this one up. I don't really see this one moving too crazy. Obviously, the previous all-time high was back in, the summer. There was a big move. I'm not sure why. And 2021's run. And yeah, we've seen this little bit of a peak back in October. It's just been doing nothing but collapsing since the end of the last bull run. Slowly. Oh my God. Slowly. Bleeding forever. Yeah, not a big fan of that one. What's going on with the chat? Murad. Bruno says Murad is an investor. Murad? So are the holders... Trotano says... Hi. Tejas says hi. Welcome to the chat. We're going over the rest of the bags. So far, if you missed anything, so far the best picks that we went over so far in the top 100 for 100x are none. There is nothing in top 100. There might be something towards the bottom, but since what we've covered about the top 10, top 20, we're sitting at a few that you can make at least a 10x. We covered XRP is possible that XRP can get 4 or 5x. We covered Jasmine. And Jasmine's looking at possibly a 20x, right? If we hit 45 cents, 50 cent target, right? I don't believe we're gonna hit that dollar, that legendary dollar. But if we do, my God, that's a 5x from here. I'm sorry, a 50x from here. So those are the big movers right now. We're looking at XRP already covered. That's a 4 to 10x. What else we got? Sui is a 10x. I really or close. It's gonna be 8 or 9 if we hit that $30 target. It's gonna be hard to hit that $30 target. 25 might be more. I don't know. There's so much adoption to it right now, so you don't know. You just don't want to fade this token right now. It's breaking out every day. Avalanche is. I feel like Avalanche is gonna be next closest to a 10x. Again, 10x is going to be harder and harder to hit now, you guys, because you're getting in right now. If you're getting in right now, which I don't believe you guys are, I believe you guys are here. Oh Jesus, is it Tejas or Tejas? You're from India. Oh, awesome, man. I love your country and specifically your food and your culture. But yeah, give me some money for Tread. Wow, what? So yeah, you're from India. That's awesome. I appreciate your viewership. But yeah, I'll definitely help you. I'll help you as much as I can. I'll answer any questions you can get in the chat to my best of my knowledge. Sui's definitely a winner right now. I agree. I 100% agree. Tedja. I don't know how to say your name. I wish I did, man. I hope I'm not offending you. But yeah, those are the coins that we covered right now that have the most potential so far in at least my portfolio that I'm looking at. And I'm looking at, consolidating back down and maybe taking a riskier play on some of these tokens. Chainlink, if Chainlink gets to a crazy, near $100 target. Previous all-time high was 52. If we can double that, that could be another near 10x or possible 10x. So, possible 10x's right now are slim. They're getting slim. But they are still available for the time being. ADA. Guys, ADA's 73 cents right now. Not even $1. That could 10x. A $7 ADA. That would be almost a little over double its previous all-time high. I think it's conservative. I think $10 should be easy for Cardano. But, you know, I like to play the moves against what everyone is going to expect. Because usually when everyone's expecting the same thing, we don't get it. Like 100K last bull run. We didn't get 100K. We came back down to 69K. It's great we hit 69. That's a good number. But we didn't hit the 100K. And it's going to be harder for us to break through the 100K now as well. It's just a psychological number everyone's expecting. So when it comes to the psychological numbers, I like to plan ahead for those as well. So we've got, yeah, dude, I appreciate it, man. I didn't know I had so many fans in the chat tonight. Moon Lambo, he stops by. Focus One is, yeah, he's my big fan too. So yeah, you want to talk to me personally? Yeah, I'm super. Wow, man, you're making me blush. Doing the best I can, and I have a lot of fun doing it. We didn't even do our AI segment today. It's you know, we're not getting the crazy dystopian future news like we have been the last few weeks. Everything's been like kind of utopian. Like Orange Coin is good for Orange President, and Orange President is going to make Orange Coin the best. It's just ridiculous here right now in the United States. So yeah, any other honorable mentions on my Algorand? Algorand, I haven't talked about Algorand yet. I had a $10 price prediction on Algorand back in February. Last time we updated this prediction, Algorand was 25 cents then. Where is Algo now? That's the question. Let's look at CoinMarketCap. There's Crypto Bubbles. Let's just take a look at Crypto Bubbles and see where we're at. That'll go too. Rank 61. Oh, wow. It fell down 15 cents since we looked at it last time. But it's moving. It's moving. It's almost back to where we were back in February. So we're almost about to hit the the year-to-date highs for a lot of these coins that we hit back in February, March, when Bitcoin was running before the halving. So yeah, it's possible that we can get back to a lot of these coins moving here soon when Bitcoin slows the F down. Let's get back to CoinMarketCap real quick. Where is it? There it is. CoinMarketCap, Algorand. Take a closer look at Algorand's chart. 21 cents on the year. Yeah, it's moving up. And it's moving up pretty clean out of the cup and handle. About ready to break the cup and handle. This looks bullish, man. I got to get more allocation to Algorand. All-time high previously was $3.15. That was again off the back of its launch. Then we went back to retest the 2.8 in 2021. $2.08. $2.80. Almost $3, right? Yeah. 2.35. Okay, so about $2.50. $5 Algorand, $10 Algorand. I still have a price prediction of hitting a $10 Algorand. They were putting out a really cool commercial when everyone else was getting super excited about the ETF launches. I don't know if you guys saw that commercial with Algorand where Solana was. They were at a grocery store, and Solana, everyone was like paying with different crypto payments, and someone was using Solana, and it would just keep crashing because we had the big Solana crashes of the last couple years. So it was like 3 or 4 of them. And then there was Ethereum, which was like, it's going to cost you $30 to pay for this transaction of $3 or a stick of gum. What? Right? And then you had Bitcoin. Oh, it's going to take 15 minutes. About 15 minutes to pay for this. And then Algorand was just going through the line really, really fast. So that was their kind of commercial, their little bait and switch on the current projects and their problems, according to Algorand in the commercial. It was really tongue-in-cheek and it was cute. And I liked that commercial, but you can see the price really didn't do anything since. But yeah, I think that's another sleeping dragon too, along with Polygon and Polkadot. I think Algorand, those 3 coins are also big movers. Those are going to be ones that make you 800%, right? As we looked at, those are basically where Polygon and I just said it. Polygon and I'm getting kind of tired now. Polygon and I just said it's damn it. Pole and yeah, I'm getting tired. Jesus. Dot. Yeah, Dot. Yeah, freaking Dot. Yeah, they're going up to about 800% if they do get back to their previous all-time highs. So if Algorand does the same sort of thing, roughly it was like 840 on average. The other one, so we'll just do 800%. It's $1.60. That's not even its previous all-time high. So yeah, I think it's definitely in the cards. This one actually could be more of a sleeping dragon than the other two. This one could be a $3,000 move. I mean a 3,000% move from the bottom. That's nuts. So yeah, this is another one that can make you more than a 10x in its current state if it comes back, right? This is a risky play. These are not ones that are guaranteed, right? These are not huge projects. These are not king cryptos. These are, again, riskier plays, but still within top 100. A little safer than, just throwing a whole bunch of money into meme coins like Sheeb and hoping it breaks out to $100 billion market cap to make you a 10x or whatever, or 100x. So yeah, that's what my take is on Algorand. There's a few other ones. ICP, IMX, Near. Oh man, there's a whole bunch. We didn't get to the whole bottom of my portfolio yet. Let's take a look at those real quick. Check the chat. Teyaz, what broker do I use? Particularly the exchange. I keep everything off exchanges personally, my guy, because you don't want to be stuck with your pants down. If not your keys, not your cheese. I'm sure you guys have heard that before. You have to keep your money off exchanges, especially if you hold any significant money in crypto. But if you're going to be trading, I'm in the United States, so I have very little options. I do still use MEXC from time to time, providing on what coins I want to trade. And then mostly I use Coinbase for my daily allocations, right? My daily DCA. So that's what I use. You may have some other options that I don't have. Again, check your laws and your local laws for your country. India's been kind of back and forth on crypto, as I've heard and we've covered. So yeah, thanks again, man. Use you use Exynos? I don't never heard of that broker before. But yeah, that is new to me. All right, let's get back into it. We're looking at Near. Let's look at Near. Why not? Been a while since we look at Near. I like Near. I've got a bunch of Near. It's a good play on multiple levels. AI play as well. All-time high, we're nowhere near it. Previous all-time high for Near was $20. We're sitting at $6. So that's still a roughly, 3x from here. And some change. About 3. I think that what did I put for Near last time? Last time we looked at Near, we were looking at a $50 Near. We're nowhere near that. We're nowhere near that. That's huge. That's from our current level. That's a Near 10x as well. Near, damn. A lot of these tokens haven't moved at all yet. So that's going to be one on the list too. I'm definitely gonna highlight. We're gonna do an updated video on two where everything we covered tonight. We're gonna just oversimplify it with some of our findings are tonight. Because you guys are kind of doing the updates with me on the fly. Like we are in the moment right now, discovering where we're headed. Tedjas, what do you need help with in the chat? You keep saying you need help. You need some money. You need some money, bro. You gotta throw some throw some money into some of these exchanges we're talking about. Throw some money onto some of these exchanges we're talking about. MEXC, or you said Exnes. XNAs, and yeah, throw some money and start making some money in crypto. Little by little, DCA into some of these projects, and your money will grow. It doesn't matter where you start. 5, 10, 20 bucks. USD, you never know, man. I am not rich, man. I am not. I'm hoping to be. I'm hoping to be next year, but I am not rich. I am not rich yet, my friend. Not yet. Not yet. We're going to be crypto millionaires together, I'm sure. Jesus. In chat. All right. So Near looking like it's, again, another one of those coins that could potentially get 8 or 9x. Not too bad on Near. Again, it's a very well-renowned protocol as well. IMX. We let's take a look at IMX. Immutable X. Man, it's been a long time since we talked about that as well. IMX sitting at $1.40 has gone nowhere this bull run. Previous all-time high, previous year-to-date high, I should say, was again when everything else was popping after Bitcoin hit its new all-time high before the halving. Like everything else, it's about $3. So we're about 2x from that level. Previous all-time high was, I mean, a very conservative $9. I don't think that's crazy. $10 Immutable X. I know a lot of people were calling for a $50 IMX. I don't know if I'm that bullish, but maybe a $20 IMX. That's still an absurd number. That's still $10 more than its previous all-time high. That's a 20x from here. 18x from here. Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about, guys. That's a big move. I think IMX is still huge potential to come. Again, not financial advice. It's just what I see, man. We've been messing around these levels forever, waiting for 4 years for these coins to break out. We are almost there. People are fading a lot of these old tokens. And this one's not even that old. This one came out in the last bull run. You have to watch out for that as well. These coins are coming back. Some of these coins are coming back. And some of them aren't. ICP. Insane clown pass. Yeah, Internet Computer. Internet Computer. A very popular project as well. Big community. Same thing. Also released the previous year or two. Didn't really have too much of a move as well to the upside. Sitting at, what is that? Oh my God. That's IC. That's not even IMX or ICP. I was like, what in the world am I looking at? ICP. $10. There we go. $10 ICP. Insane Clown Posse. And of course this one launched in the last bull run. During the last bull run, so I wouldn't take this, previous all time with a grain of salt, just like Jasmine, just like a lot of these other ones, because they had different tokenomics, or they had different market caps when they launched, right? And the tokens unlocked over the last 4 years, which brings it into where it's currently sitting at a $10 ICP. So now we're sitting at, of course, max supply is infinite, which is not my favorite. Not my favorite. But the total supply currently right now is 500 million, roughly 525 million. $10 right now currently. ICP was looking at, we were looking at like a $7,500. Man, that was super bullish the year before. I was at a $500 ICP. Now I'm looking at like $100 to $75 ICP. That's crazy. Really? I don't know, man. We just haven't had the adoption at all yet. It's been flat. It's just been flat. The low on the year, $6, right? No, we started the year off $5 back in the end of last year, the tail end of last year. I think ICP. Oh man, I don't know. I think a 10x for ICP might not happen. But maybe there's a 6 or 7x there. Maybe there's a $60, $70 ICP in the bull run. If it gets adoption that everyone's been talking about forever, that could happen. All right, moving on. What else we got? We already covered IMX, ICP, Near. I think I am done with the top 100 coins. I do have an honorable mention though. If you guys are familiar with this, this is my only meme coin. Okay, I'm just gonna come out and say it, and it's a long shot, but I do hold, like I mentioned a few times, Corgi AI. If you guys have heard this coin, it is an AI meme coin that promises to be like an AI cafe. It's kind of cool. Yeah, they make some really cool artwork, and it's been doing a few interesting rallies here in the last few days. This is where it's been over the last month, kind of breaking out. Not like super bullish on this, but this is kind of like my throwaway meme project for the year. So I just dump like $100 in this like every few months, just because I like corgis. That's it. But yeah, if you guys aren't familiar with this project, again, like I said, it is a community-driven AI project that's centered around the creation of tight-knitted community with one objective in mind: to unleash the power of togetherness and build tools to enable the ultimate community. With Corgi AI Social Club, we want to, one, expand and become #1 community and the token in the Kronos ecosystem. Of course, off the backs of Kronos, which has just broke out. This is also my only entry into Kronos right now. As well, their ecosystem. So I'm excited for this coin. I'm not super bullish, but it is a play that I'm playing on. Going back in the chat real quick. I'm looking like I'm going to be a millionaire. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I guess so. We're all going to be crypto millionaires. Thanks for the show, man. Got to be back in the Dune. Oh, wow. And peace next time. Dude, I want to go to the Dune. You're a billionaire, bro? Wow. Can we talk personally? Yeah, dude, I'll talk with you. For sure, man. I would love to be, I'd love to meet a foreigner friend too. One of my bucket list plays is to actually go to Egypt and India, Japan, Thailand. I've got a lot of places on my bucket list. I'm wearing a mask because I've got laser eyes, and I don't want the world coin to scan my eyeballs. Yeah, yeah. So hit me up. I'm on X if you want to reach out. I'll just slide in my DMs, bro. For sure. So yeah, that's just a kind of quick recap, guys. 10Xs are running away from you. We are running out of time. This is it. This is the last chance to get in. I just covered. You might have a 10X for Avalanche, Ada, Jasmy. Where we were looking at. There aren't too many coins. Was it Algorand, Polkadot, and I forgot the other one. Polkadot, Algorand. A lot of them are too similar to remember. Oh God! But you get my point, right? We're running out of time. There's probably 6 or 7 that I just mentioned out of my bag of 20 coins. My goal is to hold at least each coin that's going to at least make me 100K at the end of this run. With my current allocations, moon bags from previous bull runs, I think it's going to happen. Again, you stay in this market for 4 years, 8 years, 12 years, you're going to be a millionaire at some point. Just a matter of time. DCA is the way. And I hope you guys don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid. Don't sell your bags. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stupid. Because we're almost there. We've only got like a month left to the end of the year, and then we're getting into all-time high banana zone territories. It's coming faster than you think. So hold on just a little bit longer, guys. We're gonna get there, diamond hand it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night and stay safe. This is, of course, the Crypto Otaku signing out. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You can always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above me in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right.
Good morning and good night. Don't forget to take some orange pills to your friends and family. You guys need to take some of these. They're amazing. They taste amazing. They're orange and they're, there's a little taste of freedom in every single capsule. I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Bet.